guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do another makeup tutorial that was very highly requested. You know, I'm kind of recovering from 2 styes right now, so you know, it's just been really a stressful week, and for some reason my week has just been kind of dirty right now. I have a location change today. I'm literally on my desk because my room is so like, you can tell, don't look, but my room is so messy. I just came back from the gym too, so I have like, I'm just a little crusty girl right now. So I washed my face, put moisturizer on, and sorry, I can't see right now because I don't have my contacts on, and clearly I can't wear my glasses, so okay, I am going to go in with my little spoolie brush. And sorry if I'm like this, it's just, I'm kind of, you know, I got a light situation set up. I'm trying, guys. It's getting a little better and better. Clearly my iPhone camera is kind of making me look kind of gross, but what can I do? Oh my god, my brain is not working. So what I went in was NYX Professional Makeup micro brow pencil. Oh, by the way, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Don't worry about my blocky eyebrows right now. We're gonna brush them out. So the end of the pen has a little spoolie, so I just brush it out with that. Take a post-it, tape, or whatever you wish. I just take one post-it and kind of just like the sticky part, I just kind of take that part and then split it in half. And whenever I'm not doing eyeliner, like a wing, I kind of just do this instead. So what I do is I put it right underneath my eye. Still like a little lift to your face, so whenever you do your eyeshadow, it gives it like a snatched look, and as we know, I really like looking snatched. We're gonna do eyeshadow. We're gonna go back to my lovely palette, the Juvia's Palace one. This is one of my faves. Like, if you kind of, I know I look so funky right now, like one side has a thick post-it and the other like doesn't. You know, let me live, thank you. So I'm gonna take like my powder puff and like the residue that I have, I'm just gonna put, you know, mattify my hydrated skin little thing. These don't have specific colors, but I'm gonna take my long eyeshadow brush, and as we know, the eyeshadow brushes are from Amazon. It was like 20 bucks when I got it like a year and a half ago, so you know, baddie on a budget. So anywho, I'm gonna go in with this little warmy brown color. Since we are trying to make this look very bronzy, you know, we're just gonna go underneath our brow bone. Okay, so now I'm gonna take my NARS bronzer thing that I have. It's a mini one, and I know you should probably not use it. I mean, people don't use it for eyeshadow, but I don't really care. It's still powder. And again, we're trying to make the look bronzy, so I was like, might as well use it as a color, you know? So you go back in and you kind of bring it in to your eye, like towards the end. So you go back in the crease, bring it here, and keep doing that. It's gonna give it like a bronzy effect. Okay, I'm gonna take more of the bronzer and I'm gonna kind of put it right there by that line. I am then going to take this little brown color at the bottom and kind of go in that line again, up on that post-it. So, you know, and then kind of drag it into your crease or underneath your brow bone. Now I am going to take this dark color right here and dip it in and then kind of put it in my little crease, but not too much, just a little bit, just to bring a little shadow. So you got like a little bronzy effect. I'm gonna take the color black in my One Size palette. Anyway, so I'm gonna take the Turban Legend color, which is basically a black eyeshadow. If you have an equivalent, knock yourself out. I'm gonna take this pointy concealer brush, and I know that sounds crazy. Like, look, it's literally pointy. I know it's a concealer brush. I'm still gonna use it, guys. It's just way more focused at the end. So I'm gonna drag it up like this, right slightly above that post-it. And it's gonna make it look like I have eyeliner, but I truly, utterly don't. I'm gonna dip it more. So now I'm gonna go back in with my little finger. Of course, this is why we wash our hands. And I'm gonna go in this color right here, okay? Basically, I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna put it above my eyelid like this. And slowly drag it into the center. Wow. You see that bronzy look? I love it. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah. Like, this is how it looks when it shines against the light, by the way. Isn't it insane? I love it. It's my fave palette. And it's so affordable. I got it for like $25, bro. Like, what an affordable palette. Literally my fave. Oh yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, now we're ready to take off the little stickers. You see that? Now I'm gonna do my base makeup. So I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty. It's messy. Please fix the packaging, Huda, please. I love your product too much to give it up. But I'm basically gonna take a little bit of the color corrector, and you can see, okay, I'm just gonna cover up my dark circles, and that's probably it, you know? Share it, dip it once, and it literally covers everything, bro. There we go. Okay. I took my flat brush BT Dubs, this one that comes in the makeup package thing. Mind you, I didn't use primer and stuff like that just because I'm not going out. But if I were to go out, I always use this one, the E.L.F. Poreless Putty Primer. So now I'm gonna take my Real Techniques Beauty Blender and I'm just gonna pat it where I put my color corrector. And now I'm gonna take my winter color concealer, which is also from Huda Beauty, in the shade Marmalade. Yeah, it's a little leaky, guys. That's my only thing. I took it on a little brush and I'm just gonna, you know, even it out. Yeah, like you can tell I have a little bit of acne scarring, but who cares, you know? My skin is trying to recover. And this sounds very intricate, but like I cut down a 10-step skincare routine to just like a 2-step. Like literally, like I kind of realized less is more. Because if my girls are going through like hormone issues, I know once your 20s come up, you always have something going on. Less is more, less is more. Anyway, so now that I'm letting the concealer sit, okay, I'm letting the concealer sit for now. I'm gonna grab my Fenty Beauty contour stick in Truffle. This is very warm toned, so what it does is it gives me more of a bronzy effect. So I just rub the brush on top of the top. No, I rub the brush on top of the little thing right here. Just a little bit, because the product is very cold right now. So obviously it's not gonna come off as much on the brush. This is my summer shade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna apply it underneath my cheek. I'm gonna actually apply it on top of my cheekbone for this one, and then drag it down. On top, like here. Drag it down. Perfect. See what I mean? Just very warm. Gives it a sun-kissed vibe. I took it on my flat brush a little bit. Just rub the top like this. Right? And I'm gonna carve out my nose. Nothing crazy, so I start from the middle, go up, bring it down. Carved. Perfect. Yay. You know that long eyeshadow brush we had used prior for the eyeshadow? Just rub it on some paper, get rid of the residue. And now I'm gonna open up my Banana Bread Huda Beauty baking powder. And we know this trick. If you don't know it, this is how I set my look on a natural, you know, makeup look. So what I do is basically I take the brush and then I rub it in. Like there's a net sponge in there, and I kind of like have the powder on top, right, like this, look. And then I rub it in right here, just so you grab a little bit of product. And now I'm going to take my beauty blender, blend the under eye part where I put the concealer, and then I'm going to set it with that powder that I have on the brush, like so. And I kind of just drag it around my T-zone, truly. I didn't put any cream blush like usual. I don't really put it in this one because it's just proper bronzy eyes. So I'm gonna take my little Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick in golden pink. This is the best inner corner highlighter thing that I use. I cannot even cheat on it with another product. Look at that. It's already glowing up my eye. And then I take a little bit on my brow bone. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna take, dude, I found my mom's eyeliner. Like the really old Lakme eyeliners, guys. Lakme, I don't know. Lakme, I think. And I forgot how freaking amazing these eyeliners are because the brush is literally so thin, bruv. It's like my favorite, bro. And I can't believe my mom's like so OG for this. And I found it in her drawer for like, I don't even know how old this is. Probably not a good idea to say, but I'm gonna take it and I'm really gonna brush it against the sides to like thin it out. You know, to that extent, guys. Like, yeah, it sounds crazy, but that extent. And I'm gonna draw in my inner corners. So what I do is, again, I follow the shape of my eyelid, bring it down just a little bit and draw the triangle, okay? So here, let me show you. So, you see what I mean? And I'm basically outlining the whole entire top like this. Bada! Yay! That's it, guys, for the top part. Now we're gonna go on the other side. Okay, other side done. We're gonna take the bronzy color that we had, the NARS one. So we're gonna take that little bronzy color and we're gonna go underneath our eye, like so. Now we're gonna take the black color that I had in the One Size palette called Turban Legend and do the same thing, my loves. And recently I've had this really big obsession with outlining the bottom of my eyes. Like, I don't know what it is, it just makes your eyes look 10 times better. And then I'm gonna go connect that triangle in the center all the way towards the end of my eye. Like, and it has to be really close to your waterline, guys. I take the brush underneath my eyelashes like this, hold them up and kind of draw the line. Boom. Do you see the difference? Like, I don't know how to explain it to you, but like, let me show you because you'll understand. So for this side, just hold on for a second. Let me show you the incredible difference. So now I'm gonna take my MAC eyeliner cream one. It's basically my kajal for now because, yeah, I don't know, why not, right? So I take it on this little small detailed brush. Do you see that? Do you see the difference? It makes my eyes look like I'm captivating someone, bro. And I haven't even put on the lashes or done my mascara, guys. Absolutely wonderful. Now I'm gonna take my Better Than Sex mascara and I'm just gonna run it top and bottom. This is my lashes that I use, my Ardell lashes. I cut them in half and then use the inner part of the lash. I'm gonna take my velour lash glue. This is low-key now my OG favorite lash glue. At first I was too scared to use it, but it's like so good and it dries clear. And who doesn't love a cute ass quick drying lash glue? So now I'm gonna put it at the end of my eye as per usual. like so. And just kind of hold it, you know, lift it a little, and voila. I told myself I'd never be the lashes kind of girl, but after trying on lashes in general, guys, I'm addicted. I can't do it. Like nowadays, I need my lashes. I'm just happy you're even here and you're taking my advice. So now I'm gonna take the bronzer, just a few light touches with the makeup, the base, and I'm gonna take my angled contour brush from the palette, or from the makeup set, and I'm going on my cheekbone, bringing it down to the side. So I'm gonna take the angled one and do the same thing. I'm gonna run it along my nose, like so, you know. Now I'm gonna take the Bobbi Brown eyeshadow stick one more time, and I'm just gonna put a little line or a little dot on my nose, tip of my nose, like so, and then on the top of my nose bridge. I'm taking the She's Vibrant one and only using the powder, just a little dip on my cheek. Revolution highlighter in Just My Type, and I'm gonna take my highlighter brush, run it on my cheekbone, and it just gives a nice soft finish. I'm gonna take my NYX Cocoa and outline my lips. And I'm gonna bring the color a little with the color of my lip. NYX lip liner in Rebel Kind, and slightly cleanly outline my lip. Yay! Okay, now I'm gonna take my Fenty Beauty gloss in Hot Chocolate and on my lips. Here is the look, guys. Thank you guys for sticking throughout the video, and yeah, I hope y'all like the bronzy look. Thank y'all for coming back to my channel. I literally am so grateful for all of the support. If you try it and your account is on public, don't be afraid to tag me. I love looking at things, of course, just makeup looks, lip looks created. I think it's super fun. But yeah, so subscribe, love y'all, follow me on my socials and stuff like that, and have a great day.